Director of Product with Kiick, and I'm here to show you how Kiick can help you get your recurring client work done on time every time, and give you an overview of this new product. First up is My Work. Once you've got everything set up inside Kiick, My Work becomes your one-stop destination to see everything that you need to do this week at a glance. You can see tasks that are overdue, blocked, and incomplete, as well as the things that you completed this week. Tasks are kind of the individual steps in the workflow that we use inside of Kiick. We want you to build tasks out and assign them to individuals that need to complete each step, and taken together, these tasks form an entire project that ultimately gets completed. Once every task is in the workflow is complete, the project is complete. So here, we've got individual tasks that are showing up in My Work. These are all tasks that are assigned to me. You can see the task, the project it belongs to, as well as the client's for, and the due date that I need to complete it by. You can also see the status of the task, whether it's blocked, next, incomplete, or complete. An incomplete task is one that just hasn't been completed yet. But incomplete tasks can also turn into a next status. A next status is special. It indicates that it's the next step in the workflow. It might need a little extra attention from you to get complete, so that you're not blocking others later on in the workflow. The block flag is also a special way to indicate an incomplete task. A blocked task is a flag that a user can set on the task to indicate it might need a little extra attention. Maybe you can't make progress or you need a little extra help to get it done. You can bounce between tasks right here in My Work, and even collaborate with team members by adding comments and messaging them for help. You can edit tasks to your heart's content, and even though most projects inside of Kiick are repeating in nature, updates to individual tasks or projects won't affect future instances of their project. We'll get into that more in just a little bit. But this way you can bounce tasks back and forth between team members, adjust due dates as they need to in real time, and otherwise modify things as things come up. Because we know life can be messy, and not everything goes according to plan. Of course, you can see all the projects that you have inside the system, including all future instances that you have if they're a repeating project. And modifying individual projects is simple too. Like I mentioned, you can edit individual tasks as well as the project itself, and it won't affect future instances of the project. But what if you do want to actually update what if you do actually want to update projects for a particular client? Well, to do so, you can go to what we call our repeating project section. Here in the repeating project section, you can update all projects for a particular client in a particular type of project. So for this weekly accounting project for this client, I can make a change and it'll actually affect one of two ways. Either all projects that haven't been started, so anything that's been started will not be affected, but anything that has yet to be started will be updated, or any projects that haven't been started after a particular date. This is particularly useful if you've got some window of time that you need to update. Maybe something that starts at the beginning of the year, or maybe you've got a colleague that's going on vacation and you need to adjust all their work to someone else. This lets you do that and do it in advance. Really powerful. We also have something we call templates, and templates are our way of standardizing your work. So if you've got a particular project or process that you follow, you can standardize it here in a template and create projects from that template, assign out the schedule and which clients it belongs to. This is also really powerful because if you do this, if you create your projects from a template, you can actually update all projects created from that template in a similar way as you can from a repeating project series. So here, if I open up a template, I can actually, again, modify this template and update every project across all clients as long as those projects haven't been started, or any project across all clients after a particular date. So again, maybe you're modifying something, someone's going on vacation or leaving your firm, or maybe there's a change to your process and you want to update everything for the beginning of the new year. We can handle all of that. So in this way, you're able to update your information easily, quickly, and reduce a lot of admin pain and burden. There are a couple other sections I want to show you while we're here. First is, inside of Kiick, we have clients and we have contacts. A contact can belong to multiple clients, and a client can have multiple contacts. And so in this way, you can keep all the contact information and details that you need to in check, and have the flexibility to handle whatever situation that your clients are throwing at you. Also want to highlight our business model, which allows you to invite everyone that needs to get the work done without penalty. We know that more and more folks are starting to have arrangements where they have part-time, seasonal, temporary, fractional, and other unique work arrangements to help get their work done. And we don't want to penalize you for having to pay for each individual seat. So invite everyone to the fold, and instead we'll charge you based on the number of active clients that you have. We think this is a fairer model, and as your firm grows, we'll kind of grow along with you. Last thing, everything that I've shown you today can also be done on a mobile device and tablet. Everything that we've created is responsive. So if I simulate how that might look, here's how it might look on a phone. Everything that you can see and do, just like I showed you, can be done on a mobile device as well as a tablet. And this is kind of our first step towards having more dedicated mobile services for Kiick. Really excited to show you. And have you in the fold. I hope you'll give Kiick a try. And thanks for your time. Let us know if you have any questions.